So you might not be familiar with the 12-year-long civil war that was in Nepal. Started in 1996 and it recently came to an end, but the political stability in the country hasn't come yet. Because of this 12-year-long civil war, the Maoist war as the media calls it, people got displaced from their lands. There were farmers, teachers, lawyers in other parts of the country, and they all had to flee either to India or to Iraq and Kuwait or other Saudi countries, or to come to Kathmandu, which was the major city. It's the capital of Nepal. And so these people who knew how to farm or who knew how to teach, just do very specific jobs, were without a land, were without a job, and were without anything, any worldly possession in Kathmandu. They had nowhere else to go. So they settled in the banks of this Bagmati River, which was government land. And therefore the police came and evicted them every 6 months. I wanted to do something for the group if I could, and they said, well, the most you could do at this time, I think, would be to provide us a building permit, because the police comes to our homes every couple months, and evicts us, and they burn down our houses sometime, and that this should stop. So if you can do something to stop this, then please do. Build a clinic? Can we build a larger hospital? Can we build a library or a temple or something, or a church, something else? But more than anything else, I think the parents really wanted their kids to have a good education, and there were several kids in the school, in the vicinity, who weren't getting to go to school. Sending a kid to public school only costs about $2 a month, and even that was not okay. The school was just one brick building, and then I went back to see that there were several other buildings around it. There were concrete buildings being built because of the school. So a shanty town made of tarp and thatch was transformed basically into a little bustling village. The people in the village named the village Pauroti Gaon, which stands for diligent village, because the people there really built the village from scratch.
They need those resources that are not available to them, that are readily available to all of us in other parts of the world, and it's very important. I mean, to halt that cycle of poverty, it's been a vicious cycle, and it still is going to be that way until people can help themselves.
One particular kid comes to mind, Kavita. When I asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up, she said, I want to be a teacher. And that was amazing. Nobody had said that before, because we are taught as kids in Nepal to become three things: doctors, lawyers, and engineers, because those are the ones who make the most money. And I asked her why she wanted to be a teacher, and she said, well, teachers teach kids like me, kids who don't get an education, and kids who can become doctors, lawyers, engineers, and much, much more. So I want to be a teacher to enable these kids.